All right, so a high school senior has been kicked off, well, suspended from her basketball team because she was liking and sharing posts from Snoop Dogg, which makes no sense. So apparently she liked a post that shows him allegedly holding a joint, and the high school's district forbids, quote, engaging in inappropriate sexual and drug propaganda. Poor girl, her mom says she was traumatized by this, getting kicked off the team, and Snoop Dogg is supporting her, so he posted a screenshot of the USA Today article saying, "Have her lawyers hit my team. This is nonsense." Do you guys think this is extreme? Retweeting a tweet, liking an Instagram post. They're saying that also her account was private, so only her friends could see it. She didn't do it from a school computer. It's just extreme punishment.
Nothing is private on the internet. Once you click the agree to terms, somebody owns that particular electronic transmission or that file. It's yours for a certain amount of time. But it's not private. I mean, that whole private thing sounds great, but we have to be careful in society just saying things. Of course, on Twitter, we always delete things. Everybody does, even myself. But this could put her in a category of a POI, person of interest, which can trickle down into when you travel, different shit like that. I like the fact that Snoop Lion, or whichever one he's pretending to be this time around, is offering to assist her. But this is, it's already tricky, and it's going to be costly, I think, just in terms of her longevity as she grows up.
I mean, it's like, I understand if she brought something to school that was inappropriate, et cetera, but it is, to your point, the internet is not private, right? Everything's shared, but it is her personal account.
Yeah, all right. Me, when I first saw the story, I was like, I'm thinking of high school, which is a public school. We all went to high school. Usually, high schools don't really care about your tweets or what you say on your social media unless you're saying something in regards to shooting up the school or threatening another student. But just musicians you like or what other behavior you may be into, as long as it's not harmful, usually they leave alone. Clearly, from what I read in the entire article, is that the school told the students that, hey, certain type of behavior or promoting it, we don't tolerate. And it's the same thing when we said with Jamel Hill, even though, of course, that's her job. When she worked at ESPN, they said, part of your contract, you can't be on Twitter wilding out.
Right, doing too much.
Yeah, you're doing too much. So, again, even though I'm surprised by this, I can't say I'm shocked that they did what they did if they told her or they told the students in general, don't do the shit, okay? Other than that, I would just say freedom of speech. Let her do what she want to do.
Yeah. Also, it's a high school senior. It's not like a junior high school student. She's about to go off to college. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what weed is in high school.
Yeah, but again, this sort of stuff can follow you, and you have to make better decisions. And I think the pressure now is on young people even more so than it was 10 years ago, because now everybody is born into the matrix, so to speak. You have to pay attention to stuff like this. You can't just say anything you want to say because you like a certain picture, because the repercussions now, again, can be more costly. And
do you guys imagine schools changing this policy as weed becomes legal in more states?
No,
or not? Is it going to have the same stigma in schools?
Shorty need to claim that she was hacked, man. That shit used to work for all the entertainers who used to tweet bullshit and then like deny it, right? Like diss somebody and you sober up in the moment like, I'm hacked, man. She should have claimed that, but I do think they're probably helping her for the future, because she might be thinking like, wow, you guys are being real rough, but shit, y'all have jobs in corporate places. Y'all know that when y'all apply, they're gonna look at your social media. If you're on Facebook chugging a beer or doing some wild shit, they might be like, I'm not hiring this person. That's what it is.
We hired you.
Well, listen, this ain't no HR.
Every night on Twitch.
Ain't no HR hiring me. Just hiring me or whatever. But like HR places, I have friends who do HR work for, I won't name the companies, but they check your social media. So if they go on your social media and all your tweeting, you see some people, they think it's all trolling. They go on your social media, they see you being racist, they see you being homophobic, misogynistic. Oh, you're into this too? No, you're not gonna get a job. So again, this might just be a wake-up call for her, and because we're in this era where social media matters so much, where employers, shit, even the courts, they might go to your social media to get a full picture of who you are. Cut that trolling shit out, or don't tweet something unless you really believe in it. It's not just fun. So in one sense, freedom of speech, but in another sense, You got to wake up now.
It's like Dad Act or something.
I'm
like that.
telling
I
you.
feel like he just gave a speech to like his daughter or something.
No, for real though.
Dad Act, okay. All right, so for today's Grade the Bars.
They acting like, I know I be wild on social media, but I hire myself.
If I can say one of the things, I kind of don't want to say this, but I will. I have a Twitter page that I use right now that I'm not going to claim right now, but I use it from time to time. I had an older Twitter page that had close to 500,000 followers, organic followers. And too much shit was jumping off, and I never had that page verified. And I deleted that page. Now, the page that I have now is not verified. I signed up with you guys here at Complex, and all of a sudden, Complex is trying to get that page verified. So, with regards to this story, you know, there's certain things that you have to anticipate you may be held responsible for at some later point in time. So, before I worked with Complex, the machine here, on that particular page that I allegedly use now. Allegedly. I'm not even claiming it now.
Oh, shit.
I had to let somebody go in there and just, comb through some shit. Because, again, you don't own it. I don't own those tweets. So I just wanted to add that in.
People will go back and dig up. They'll go years.
Yeah.
It has happened.
So until you see the check next to my name, I'm not claiming shit.
Yeah, just be like your reps tweet for you. You know what I mean?
I'm not even
Donald
saying
Trump did it.
I'm not even saying somebody who I know tweeted on that page. It's just a page.
Hey, if Donald Trump could get around it, I think somebody on Trump's account one time liked the tweet that said "fuck Hillary." And then he said, "Hey, me, it's my reps doing that shit." You know
now,
what I mean?
supposedly, someone is cleaning up that page right now. I don't know who.
This alleged page.
That alleged
Hey,
page.
all you got to do, I'm gonna give you a little secret, man. You got to do the KD. You got to get a secret account to really tweet your thoughts.
But you
Like,
can't fuck up and use the wrong account.
Yeah, that's what celebrities do. Like Kevin Durant, like he's a very popular celebrity. His shit is verified, millions of followers. But sometimes he may want to tell another basketball player to go fuck himself.
At
so he
this
gets on a
point in
secret
time,
account.
I'm not claiming any Twitter page.
Yeah.
Until you see a check on that page.
You guys are so shady. Maybe I should get a secret Twitter account so I could start venting and ranting.
There you go.
Great.
Yeah. And then just deny it.
Chops,
So
we can't.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I mean, what happens with Twitter? I would advise anyone, if you plan on becoming famous,
If you plan on becoming
get serious.
famous,
Delete all your tweets from like anything beyond like 6 months ago.
Right.
Because they will come. Once you get famous enough, they'll come back to bite you.
Right.
Like for example, with McConaughey got exposed. He got signed to Drake. I think that's one of the reasons he admitted it. He got signed to Drake, but then before he got famous, like 3 years before, he had hella tweets talking shit about Drake.
Right.
So when Drake saw it, it's like, man, I control your fate. Now you're on the shelf forever. You know what I mean? The same thing. Another rapper, Moneybagg Yo. So, he's a gangster rapper. Came out, he had some old tweets. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't claim that Twitter account either, but the tweets were kind of, it was a little, you know what I mean? It was.
Yo, how many tweets have you deleted since you become famous?
I could tell y'all right now.
We have the market.
Actually, I won't even keep it real with y'all. Like, any tweet before 3 months from this day is deleted on my account.
Really?
Nothing else is there. Yeah, because I know once I'm at the space now where I'm such a big target.
Right.
Something I said back in
3
2009,
months.
you can't find nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's nothing from before November 2017 on my Twitter account. That's it.
Wow.
It's off. You ain't catching me lacking like that. No lacking, period.
No way.
That's why even my Instagram, I don't even like keep posts from too long ago. I'm telling you, like, because on social media, people don't allow you to change your mind, right?
Right.